What's good, everyone? So we're back here with another reaction video. Hopefully this one doesn't get YouTube's panties in a twist and I keep it up. That'll be nice. But we're here with MLB Dirtiest Plays of All Time. Now everyone, well not everyone, most people love to see the gritty side of things. And sports is usually one of those. People are always looking for fight compilations and stuff like that. And being a huge fan of baseball, I thought, why not? I saw it in my recommended. Why not do it and make a reaction video out of it? Free content, baby. But here we go. Of course, shout out to the channel who uploaded, Henry Sports. Always got to shout out the uploader. Let's get into it. Ooh. I think I've seen this one before. Yikes. That was definitely intentional. There's no way that wasn't intentional. I mean, to be fair, he got himself kneed in the face, so a little bit of justice there. I'm gonna have to wait for the replay to see if that was intentional. Yeah, that wasn't intentional. Oh! He did that on purpose. That was on purpose. Oh, for sure. Hey, yo, what? On the subject of that, my face looks kind of messed up, and by kind of messed up, I mean really messed up. And perfectly good reason, besides being born, wrestling, we're getting into the off season. I'm going to have to start having tournaments again soon, so I'm having full practices again. You know, it happens. Bumps, bruises, cuts, scrapes everywhere. But, yeah, how Bush League, 72-year-old man. I saw the hit, but we got to figure out if it's intentional. That's always the key, whether or not it's intentional. Oh, that was intentional. He went out of the base path. Late slide, out of the side of the base. He wasn't even aiming at the base with his feet there. The whole point of that is to get to the... whole point of the slide is to get to the base faster. He completely sideswiped the base. And then, like he said, slid late, because he clearly slid late. That spike hit as soon as his butt hit the ground. That was clearly intentional. Absolutely stupid. I didn't get a replay on that one. Hang on 1 second. Internet's always popping. Don't worry about that. I can't tell because he looked. He looked back, and he didn't look down at it when he was doing it. So I don't know. Hang on. Those home plate plays from back in the day. All right, for those of you unfamiliar with baseball, there's a rule about the catcher and home plate where if the catcher does not have the ball, they're not allowed to block home plate because avoiding collisions like that. Of course, before I think 2013 or something, that rule didn't exist. It was still straight collisions at the plate. So you could make just a endless compilation of those hits happening over and over again. I mean, it's not. I don't think it really counts as a dirty play worthy of a list. Kind of makes its own separate list. But let's keep going. I'd be willing to bet that was intentional. Oh! Yeah, it wasn't even a slide. He just straight up jumped and shoulder trucked him. Like, man didn't even try to hide it. Ooh. That looked like another late slide. Oh! Oh, he's so lucky about that. He's so lucky his knee didn't absolutely just snap. Oh. But yeah, that looked intentional. It looked intentional on the first playthrough. Let's see the replay. Ended up sliding awkwardly. Okay, so another one of the rules is with those slides do count as play disruption, but there's a legal way to do it. And you have to be sliding at the base. That's literally it. Just slide at the base. No other questions about it. I mean, if it's after the throw, the guy should have gotten out of the way. If it's, while he's throwing, tough. You should have positioned yourself better. But he can probably get away with that one without an ejection because he kept his hand in the base path and kind of most of his upper body. So definitely would be up for debate, but the intentional nature of it is clear, and most of the time it is. I don't think they intend to hurt them ever, of course, but sometimes there's a lot of grudges in baseball. But the guy definitely did what he was supposed to. The runner, that would be, because he's supposed to be disrupting the play with that slide, and he followed the rule of staying in the base path. So yes, it goes down as intentional, but as far as dirty is concerned, the only reason this is in the compilation is really because, one, it's a little questionable, and two, guy got hurt from it. Usually they don't get hurt from it.
Slide aggressively, I understand that. I don't think that's a dirty play.
Yeah.
Ground ball. Got one, and that's it. Runner coming home. Here comes the throw. Morgan.
Yo!
Out at the plate. Hayes is down.
He didn't even try to slide.
And he is hurt. Niger Morgan flat.
Dude looked at him too. Like that was completely and totally 10,000% intentional.
Look at the pain that Hayes is in.
Hey, but props for hanging onto the ball. Another baseball rule: if the catcher loses the ball during or after a tag, then it doesn't count. The runner's safe. So, good job keeping a hold on that ball.
If he goes down with a slide, he gets the plate before the tags fly. You're absolutely right. But a great
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason he should not have slid. That's cheap.
Solarte gets one. And then throws the ball over the head of
I've seen this one.
as the runner came in really hard at third base.
Actually, this is a good example of what I was talking about.
That's Kelly
Watch the replay.
Solarte. And then he released the ball over the head of Teixeira.
Just see how wide your skits on this.
All right. So yeah, this angle is a good one. Okay, you saw it right there. I think there's a better angle.
Now Joe
Really
Girardi
good one.
about it.
He aims. Look at that. He's definitely not aimed at the base. He turned to the left, read the guy's movement, read his momentum, and he went for that. Like, the other one, I mean, I wish I could, like, draw on the screen, you know what I'm talking about. But try to just visualize from the base backwards, straight line. The other play that I was talking about where the guy was just doing his job, the way he slid, his feet came perfectly parallel with the base, and his hand came across cupping. This guy is aimed this way to his left, and his hand isn't even outstretched for the bag. Dirty and intentional. Yeah, look at that. And they didn't play the full thing, but then Joe Girardi comes out. He starts arguing, and he walks over and stands on the mark made from the guy's slide. Massive trail, nowhere near the base. He's standing on it, yelling about, "Look how intentional this is!" And they actually didn't call it an intentional slide. They called it a clean play, which is trash. And go figure, that was in a bad umpire compilation that I was watching earlier.
The ball is down. The run scores. And Dibble throws the ball away. The Sens on the set. It almost looked like Dibble was throwing the ball at the Sens.
What a whip move.
And Joe West has thrown Dibble out of the game.
Good. Oh! That's like, you can get ejected from the league for that. Ooh. That's like also possible charges. Machado's an anus, dude. I hate Machado. Machado is a jerk. Thank you for your time. Oh, is it the same guy twice? You get him. Oh. Oh, yo! Yo! Oh boy, went for. Hey, great compilation, Henry Sports, first off. Second off, oh, way to save the best for last. Wow, that was good. That was good. He just straight up got Charles. How have I never seen that one before? How have I never seen that before? That was absolute gold. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to do more videos like this. Maybe I'll become a reaction channel. I don't know. Hopefully not. I still upload gaming stuff, like I put in my description. I'm trying to do it all, but you know, the number one thing is to have fun, and I'm having fun doing this. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.